One of the most remarkable things that ever happened to me as an artist was probably the time that I designed a tarot deck, all 78 cards. A project that I started after a recommendation from my sister's ex-boyfriend. They were together at the time. I drew a lot of esoteric, kind of spooky type shit, as I am known to do. And then he said to me, "Hey man, your art would look really great as a tarot deck." And I said, "Yeah, man, I should try that." So I did some research and figured out that it's actually a very straightforward kind of project, though it is filled with some absolutely wildly complicated imagery, symbolism, and metaphors that the people who collect tarot, who practice tarot cards, who read those damn things, they take that shit hella seriously. And I knew that to a point, but I didn't really care about the criticism or people being upset with me because I put a dragon on this card and you're not supposed to put a dragon on that card. That card is for, there was a lot of I got a little criticism like that. But before we even get to that point, you need to know how this started. Like I said, this was one of the biggest professional undertakings I have ever done as an artist, because by the time I had drawn the first few cards, I had gotten done mostly the major arcana, which is the 22 main cards, also known as the trump cards. You may know these as something like the Fool, the High Priestess, Emperor, Empress, the Hierophant, things of this nature, Star, World, Death, Devil, the ones that are just like have a deity like big name to them, the more famous ones. After I completed those, I started posting them all around the internet, places like Reddit, Facebook, Instagram. This is many years before TikTok. And the more I posted them, the more attention they got, the more traction they got, and people started to really like them. So I ended up launching a Kickstarter campaign where I was able to raise, I think it was almost $4,000 for the first printing of them, which to me was absolutely insanely, crazily unreal, because I had never gotten that much money for an art project before, and I had never gotten that much professional recognition. Nobody had ever really paid that much attention to me in terms of a real serious indie publishing project like that was. After about a month, the Kickstarter came to a close. Printing time came, and it went mostly without a hitch. I wasn't very good at shipping and handling and processing and logistics because I'm just one person. This was in 2018. Also, I just didn't really know what I was doing, so I mailed people some of their Kickstarter prizes, like a little framed picture, but the fucking glass would be broken, or UPS fucking squished the box. There was a lot of problems like that I did not expect, and that was really, really scary and really, really tense. And I paid thousands of dollars, literally over $1,000 actually, just in shipping labels for the original run. And it was it was pure chaos because it was so much goddamn fun. It was so fun and so exciting and so gratifying to make that TikTok tarot deck, because it, like I said, it was the first real indie publishing project I did. It was the most money I had seen through art ever, and it was the most recognition that I had gotten at the time. I was going to use the profits from all those sales from the original first run to re-up and buy more and try to stock the tarot deck into different stores and get it published and this and that. But sadly, I was 21 years old or 22. I didn't have any business skills or information. I'm just fucking some idiot trying to sell shit on Facebook. And also around the same time, I my car completely shit the bed, so I was without a vehicle, and I had all this money that I was gonna put into starting a small business through surrounding the success of my tarot deck, but I kind of fumbled the bag. I kind of fucked that up. Didn't successfully carry out the publishing and distribution process for that, even though maybe if I had the right skills and information, I could have. I don't know, but I didn't. And my car shit the bed, so I said, fuck it, I'll just take all this money and I'll just buy a used car. And so I did. Bought a 2005 Chrysler Sebring with my profits from that tarot deck. And I had that car for a number of years, took it cross country multiple times. Very proud of myself for that. That was very cool, very sick. So it wasn't all for nothing, but that was my last big venture into indie publishing, into tarot design and tarot decks. Wanted to return for many years now, and one day I will, with a brand new tarot deck, come out of retirement, and it'll be fucking sick. But until that time, you can still buy the tarot deck, print on demand from the link below. Thank you for listening.